Welcome to Piping Engineering World. Today in this video we are going to learn about major differences between MIG welding and TIG welding. Before we are going to start the video, please click on the bell icon to subscribe the channel. And also, join us on Telegram channel to get more updates about piping engineering and get daily PDF materials about piping engineering. Link are given in the description. So now let's start the video now. MIG welding and TIG welding operate under a similar principle. Heat generated by an electrical current melts the base materials and/or bonding materials, which, when cooled, form a solid joint. Despite similarities between the two processes, they remain distinct in their benefits and best use cases. First, let's know about what is MIG welding and TIG welding. What is MIG welding? Metal inert gas, MIG, is also known as gas metal arc welding, GMAW. Metal inert gas welding, MIG welding, is one of several welding techniques that use electricity to melt and join pieces of metal. This is done by heating the metals with the help of an arc. This arc is formed between the surface to be welded and a continuously fed filler electrode. What is TIG welding? The TIG process uses the heat generated by an electric arc between the metals to be joined and an infusible tungsten-based electrode located in the welding torch. The arc area is shrouded in an inert or reducing gas shield to protect the weld pool and the tungsten electrode. The filler metal as a rod is applied manually by the welder into the weld pool. TIG welding is especially suited to sheet materials with thicknesses up to about 8 or 10 mm. Here are some important differences between MIG and TIG weldings. Number 1. MIG welding. This welding is known as metal inert gas welding. And TIG welding. This known as tungsten inert gas welding. Number 2. MIG welding is a metal rod is used as electrode and workpiece used as another electrode. And tungsten rod is used as electrode in TIG welding. Number 3. MIG welding is a gas-shielded metal arc welding. TIG welding is a gas-shielded tungsten arc welding. Number 4. MIG welding are continuous feed electrode wire is used which are fast feeding. In TIG welding, welding rods are used which are slow feeding. Number 5. The welding area is flooded with a gas which will not combine with the metal in MIG welding. Whereas in TIG welding gas is used to protect the welded area from atmosphere. Number 6. MIG can weld materials such as mild steel, stainless steel and aluminum. A range of material thickness can be welded from thin gauge sheet metal right up to heavier structural plates. TIG weld things like kitchen sinks and toolboxes. Pipe welding and other heavier tasks can also be performed. You just need to have a unit that is capable of putting out the amount of power that you need. Number 7. MIG weld requires consumable metallic electrode. In TIG welding, non-consumable tungsten electrode is used. Number 8. Electrode is feeded continuously from a wire reel in MIG welding. Does not require electrode feed for TIG welding. Number 9. Direct current with reverse polarity is used in MIG welding. But for TIG welding can use both alternating current and direct current. Number 10. Filler metal is compulsory used for MIG welding. Filler metal may or may not be used for TIG welding. Number 11. MIG welding can weld up to 40 mm thick metal sheet. For TIG welding, metal thickness is limited about 5 mm. Number 12. MIG is comparatively faster than TIG. TIG is a slow welding process. Note: both MIG and TIG welding can be used on a wide range of metals. With MIG welding more suitable for thick materials, and TIG more appropriate for thin materials. Typical weld materials include aluminum, carbon steel, and stainless steel. Thanks for watching the video. Please click on the bell icon to subscribe the channel. Also, do not forget to join the Telegram channel.